There have been other notable O9A arrests within the U.S. which demonstrate the strategy and tactics in action. Ethan Melzer's attempt to have his U.S. Army unit ambushed, 2020. Ethan Melzer's case was one which put the spotlight on O9A. He was a practitioner of O9A Satanic Rituals. Investigators allege that he infiltrated the U.S. Army with the plan of having his fellow U.S. service members killed in an ambush. He revealed classified and sensitive information to what he believed were jihadists to facilitate this act. And his aim was to prolong the U.S. involvement in the Middle East. Investigators say he was consuming both O9A and Temple of Blood materials. Investigators obtained messages in which Melzer was expressing a desire to create a far-right-seeming forum to attract politically motivated individuals like moths to a flame, in order to find those with potential to be recruited for his sinister agenda, which he said he would keep concealed from the participants of the forum. Here's a picture of Ethan Melzer holding up a blood-smeared page from O9A's Black Book of Satan. Beth Clendaniel's plan to destroy Baltimore, Maryland, 2023. Beth Clendaniel and Atomwaffen Division founder Brandon Russell planned for Clendaniel to attack 5 electrical substations in Baltimore, Maryland on the same day to completely destroy the city. Clendaniel and Russell anticipated that the disruptions would trigger cascading systems failures, which would then lead to social conflict, ending in irreparable devastation. Ellie Winston reported that Clendaniel had also made a blood pact containing O9A sigils. He reported that amongst the evidence displayed in court was a blood-soaked piece of paper replete with drawings of a septogram and symbols representing O9A's dark gods. This image is from Clendaniel's X profile. It is a depiction of Savitri Devi over an O9A logo. Angel Almeida, Necropedocell, 2021. FBI received tips in 2021 about Angel Almeida's disturbing social media posts, which included sexually explicit images of children and threats to rape and sacrifice people. Investigators discovered a social media account alleged to be Almeida's with the username Necropedocell. An investigation discovered he'd posted materials indicative of an interest in violence against and sexual exploitation of children, and also indicating an interest in harm against animals. He's been charged with sexual exploitation and attempted exploitation of a minor, coercion and enticement and attempted coercion and enticement of a minor, possession of child pornography, and possessing a firearm and ammunition as a felon. Amongst the evidence discovered during the investigation was Almeida's blood covenant. The blood-smeared sigils from the photo are also found in O9A's Black Book of Satan. The patches represent Satanic Front, and Satanae Manibus is the name used by its leader. Almeida also had a Temple of Blood flag. Just a side note, Satanic Front and Order of Nine Angles are adversaries. Order of Nine Angles has denounced Satanic Front, and Satanic Front has produced Mangle the Angles memes.
How can you set it up ahead of time? In other words, instead of having it happen accidentally, to generate these mental moral effects where you can just literally pull your adversary apart so he can't even function as an integrated organism. And there are ways that can be done.